Hello and welcome to Delta Blues Mondays. My name is David Dollar and I have been for the past 26 weeks working on some Delta Blues licks. Every Monday, 1 PM, I generally post a video showing some lick, chord or something to do with Delta Blues. And this week I'm looking at Willie Brown's Ragged and Dirty. It's a cool tune. He plays it with this capo on the 7th fret, I think on an old dobro or something like that. And it's just got a really nice sort of honky tone, and it's got some lovely lines in it. And the ending, the outro, he does this. And I just thought that would be a really nice thing to learn, just because it's short and sweet, and it's got some really nice sort of harmony. So it's essentially a blues in G, and he's just playing with a capo on the 7th fret. So if we take the capo off and just talk about it as it is in G, essentially what he's outlining at the start is a G7. So it's a classic G7 shape. 3rd finger on 3rd fret E string, G, and the 1st finger on the 1st fret E string. And that's a G7 essentially. And what he's doing is sliding in to that G7. So with the 3rd and the 4th finger a fret below the E string and the B string on the 2nd fret, we're going to slide in to our chord tone. So we're going from the F sharp and the C sharp, which is the basically a semitone below the target note, which is the G and the D. So we're going to slide together, and then we're going to play a thumb on the D string. Yeah. So you're going to outline that D, which is the 5th of the G7 chord, and then you're going to finally play the 7th note, the 7th, on the E string, 1st fret. Yeah, get the idea? Then we're going to do the same thing again, but this time we're going to slide just with the little pinky, and we're going to use D in the bass. So you're going to get that nice sort of semitone clash and resolution. And then we're going to go down onto the 1st fret of the B string to a C, and then we're going to play essentially half of a C7 chord. Yeah. So that is 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the D string, which is the note E, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret G string, which is the note B flat. So it's outlining the 3rd and the 7th of the C7 chord. Then we're going to let go of that 3rd finger to play an open G string. Then we're going to take that shape and kind of invert it, I guess, and play like the top half of what would be a D7, I guess, or just a D chord. And this time we're on the 5th fret A string and 4th fret D string, which is the notes D and F sharp. Yeah. Then you're going to open G string again, and then we're going to resolve down to the D, which is obviously going to be the 5th chord of the G chords that we're in, the G key signature. And then we're going to resolve and work our way down to a G chord. So we're just going to basically pretend we're a bass player and we're going to work our way down. So we're going to play the D flat, C natural, this is all on the A strings, the 4th fret, 3rd fret, down to the B flat, which is the minor 3rd of a G major chord. And then we're going to go down to the E string, 3rd fret to play G. And we're going to go down one further to the F sharp to imply the 5 chord, to then go back to the root, to the G chord. So it's D flat, C, B flat, G, F sharp, G. So when you add that to the previous phrase, we've got the sliding on the C sharp and the D string together. Yeah. So it's kind of outlining all of the lovely chord tones if you think about it. So that first phrase, it passes through to the 4 chord. So essentially what we're starting out on the 5 with D. Or you could kind of see that as a C9, I guess. Which would be the 4 chord in a blues. And then we're going to outline the 5 chord. And then we're outlining all of the lovely chord tones in a G, a blues essentially. So you've got the flat 5, the 4, the flat 3, and then this is kind of a bit weird, a major 7 to that G major. I guess that's kind of going to the dominant, isn't it? It's kind of pretending it's 5-1. So we've got a bit slower. 3, 4. There we have it. So, get the capo out, stick that on the 7th fret. Bit of a squeeze on these old vintage guitars. And then you can do the same thing and you can play along with Willie Brown. So and there we have it. Cheers guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please share it around. Please let me know what you think, and most of all, have fun. Cheers.